Alright. Let's go. Now, sadly, we gotta sit through the monologue again. It was a long ass monologue. We gotta do it again.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future.
May as well leave the camera on, I was here.
To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain
Cheers for informing me.
truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? And as such, are we
Motherfucker
not
became Raid.
indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined.
We are Elder
Moebius
Gods.
foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will is an illusion.
I found.
How's the audio now?
Sarafan.
Bad, good.
How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
The Sarafan were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you.
Pretty sure you can't
forced
close
on
your
my
eyes,
unwilling
Raziel.
corpse.
Sure you don't have eyelids anymore.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Sarafan were noble, altruistic?
That looked a bit questionable.
Their agenda was the same as ours.
Biblical reenactions in my video games. Let's get too religious in here. Let's get too religious.
You nearly had me, Raziel.
Yeah.
But this is not where or how it ends.
I think it's quite inherent
Fate
in
promises more
vampirism as
twists
well,
before this drama unfolds completely.
for the most part. Aye, it's quite Christian. Just like Doom.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah.
Judas.
Welcome, time span.
Judas was the first.
Welcome to your destiny.
That's cool there. Wait. Fades out and it's just his eye. Oh, look at this little load screen. Get to move him around? No. I already like the look of this one even
Where
better.
am I? Is the usual question. In your case, when might be more apt?
Very well, you old snake. If you'd prefer I use my
This
bare
already looks better
hands-
than the GOG port. I'm not even kidding.
Well, this is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean you no harm.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Moebius. I know who and what you are. I should kill you where you stand.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
But stop drawing on his forehead with red Sharpie.
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel. No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to
No,
your
you don't
maker,
kill me.
Kain. Some 30 years from now.
You can't skip this either. It's a very long monologue.
You are a pair. You're just as fatalistic as he is.
Great voice
Death
acting,
comes
yeah.
for us all, Raziel. It's
This
just a
open
matter
scene
of
is a
time.
bit
How is it that you know
on the heavy
my
side.
name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very
Oh,
well.
the country.
And it grieves me to see how cruelly Kain has
I think a lot of the voice actors were.
I knew you when you were
they had
one
theater
of the
background,
Seraphin
actually.
Brotherhood, Raziel. We were even close.
Oh, please.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Looks like exaggerated theatrics.
we
Yeah,
within
that's
the
what I'm saying. I think
stronghold of
they
the
actually
Seraphin
did have
priesthood?
theater background.
Yes, but the glorious days of the Seraphin have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Seraphin with our own humble crusade.
Is this the Vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the circle, the most
Scourge.
depraved and decadent example of his whole
The
degenerate
Nosferatu.
race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre?
I and 2 others. The circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me, sir?
You have a
Your
reputation.
malefactor, Kain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly.
Where he tries to nail that.
We'll forget about
Our
rekindling
common
our
enemy?
friendship then. But consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Kain dead. I can help you do it.
You
I don't
want to
know,
meddle in
Moebius.
this, old man.
Trying very
I
hard
know
to
all
convince.
about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me, Raziel. Let me show you.
You underestimate.
Even now, Kain is lying in wait for you, unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this time.
Yes, Raziel. They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Kain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns. I believe you have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision. Kain's very existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Nosgoth is in peril.
We must
You
cut
may
him
never
out.
again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Seraphin heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this.
I would.
First, you
But
will
you have a
need
lot
to
to say.
find your way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you.
But it's your
My
stronghold.
soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you. Try to keep the casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do. All great movements require a few martyrs.
All great bowel movements Fire a few markers.
Alone now, I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a second time-streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one
Except it's
distinction.
YouTube.
That crystal was significant.
It's YouTube.
But how? I
You
have
could
not
stream
yet
that?
discovered.
Right. I instantly feel like this looks... Something about it looks better than the GOG port. Immediately. Got that charm. I'm guessing we do this. No? Alright, so I don't have the Reaver. The Reaver. Do we eat the rats? I'm too used to playing Vampire the Masquerade now. I'm going around trying to eat rats. It's ridiculous. Oh. I like this.
Prepare to die.
Whoa. Ah. Jeez. Impale. Nice. Oh yeah, this feels nice. Alright, we'll try not to kill too many humans. Can we troll this? Haven't tried trolling. There it is! Oh, you can't throw it anymore. Yeah. Oh! Jeez. Okay, so the combat is definitely something. Alright, already I like the combat a lot better than the first one. You've got a heavy and light attack, which is quite nice. So improvements. I do miss being able to throw whatever you're carrying though, at like a speed. We'll try not to kill too many humans. Maybe we have to just be able to get through here. You'll have to die, my friend. It's pretty cool. Oh! Nice. This feels way more engaging. The combat at least. Oh, I got a sword instead. Ooh. Nice. Different movesets. Alright, so we can't actually get out that door, I don't think. So I wonder now if Soul Reaver 1, the remastered Soul Reaver 1, I wonder is it going to feel closer to this combat, actually. Considering that they're remastering the two together, I imagine they're going to be quite uniform the way they feel. So maybe... Whoa! Maybe Soul Reaver 1's combat will be similar in feeling. That'd be strange though. I do think it'd be weird to play Soul Reaver 1 with updated combat like that. Ow. Soul Reaver didn't really... Oh! Decapitated! Jesus! Soul Reaver didn't feel like the combat was a main focus necessarily. And in some ways I did like that too. This one you can tell they've put some work into the combat. I do miss throwing spears though. Maybe you can do that, and I'm just
Throughout the Stronghold,
not
I
learned it
discovered
yet.
evidence of my former nobility and my life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me when Kain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
Alright, so we're getting a lot more of his backstory this game. Those vampiric heads. Whoa! Whoa, lads! Okay. Did he just duck? Oh! You will die. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh, that was sick. Oh, jeez. Whoa. How about Theo bastard? I tried to dodge over him, but it didn't work. That is sick. You can juggle. It's like Tekken mechanics. Souls don't look green enough though. Like a gold color. Perhaps because these are good souls. And the souls we were eating in the first one, they were all evil, decadent souls. The setting of the first one, I think you're in a time beyond, aren't you? There's not much humanity left. Kain has rotted the realm by supposedly not becoming a martyr in Blood Omen. He has disturbed the natural order of life and death. But I think we're actually back in time now to a more vibrant time in the universe. I think that's what this is. Maybe that's why the souls are gold. Alright, I wonder where I have to go now. I think I came from here, right? Just make it double sure. Yeah, I definitely came from here. So the answer lies elsewhere. Maybe this is where we have to jump. Okay. The ethereal realm. Back, yeah, that would make sense. Oh yeah, we get a map this time, too. It's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. There's the old Reaver. The ethereal realm looks so much nicer. I like it already. Oh, look, souls. You can actually see that they have skulls in them. The Reaver itself looks a bit short, though. It looks shorter. Yeah, I like the effects of it though. It looks really cool. Kind of wish it was a bit more swirly. You know, I wish it had more of a serpentine look about it though. But it's pretty cool. Now let's go back to reality. Oh, there goes Grab.
Away from the influence of Moebius's cursed staff,
Oh, it's a
I
bit
could
more
feel
purple.
the strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning. If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Moebius a powerful advantage over his enemies. I finally understood how Moebius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully. If he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy. But why, I wondered, would the staff have any effect on the Reaver?
Yes, Mr. Ian, what's your by the way? I've been waiting, I seen it and I was like, okay. What is your by the way, sir? Ooh. Huzzah, you bastard! Oh! That murdered him on the spot. Oh! I want my Reaver back. It's too late. Too late. Let's take them by hand. Oh, nice kick. Oh! Did you see that? I just like fucking stuck my fingers into him. Alright, now you're getting the Reaver. It's like the knife that can kill a man before he even screams. Everybody, you thought about it a little longer and decided, nah, don't need to ask the question. Okay. Oh shit. The way it just makes people disappear. Oh. Oh, she's quicker. Ah! It's awkward. I'm gonna need to get used to combat in this game. Thought there was an axe I could pick up there. Alright, I'll try and avoid killing people, I think, but too many of them are lining up right now to die. So I come in this way, I think. Sure, I did come in this way. Alright, I have to go through this gate.
As I neared the Stronghold's inner sanctum,
Just
a
ignore her.
strange sensation crept over me. An indescribable feeling of displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality itself appeared to warp and bend around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step. So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just, beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Moebius's crusade.
It's a cool mural.
I was reminded of Kain's journey as a fledgling vampire, how Moebius coerced him to travel back in history and assassinate William, thus igniting a genocidal hatred of vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here
We
I
didn't help the
discovered
case.
source of the displacement.
We didn't
The
help.
Soul Reaver itself, laid out like a holy relic, and broken, apparently in the battle between William and Kain. I had not thought such a thing was possible, until, of course, Kain shattered the blade against me when he tried to strike me down. Thus, the captive spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me became my symbiotic weapon. And so the Reaver met its former self, still
Background
imprisoned
sector
in this
strain.
corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized, as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical blade. embracing its twin, its mirror self. The Reaver's long dormant spirit was now fully aroused, and for the first time, I felt the true presence of this other entity. Willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host, felt my soul being leeched to restore the blade.
So all sounds like a euphemism.
But the Reaver knew better than to destroy its host, and just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together in a fragile alliance. The Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control. What have you done to me, Moebius? Is this your trap?
How mine?
You picked up the sword.
Who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Kain laughs at our folly and revels in your dismay.
These blades, now coiled in sinister embrace, have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they are,
He just pat him on the head.
Imagine what they could do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
Why, you're trembling, Moebius. Has your confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your
I've got the
courage
bigger
comes
sword
from?
now.
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless, yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Kain, old man. He'll join you in hell soon enough. As you said, death comes for us all.
Yes, the wheel of fate demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate. The inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking God's own attendant. And I don't believe even you would take that risk.
You fucking chops here, huh?
Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you. Kain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Kain out and destroy him in the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
I genuinely
By
feel like
my
I'm watching
soul.
theater.
You almost had me, my little blue assassin.
My little
That'll be
blue
the
assassin.
one and only chance you get. I assure you of that.
What?
I could now summon the blade at will, regardless of my strength. But once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now turn its hunger on me.
Jesus. I'm actually in awe. I felt like I was watching fucking a proper theater play right there. The fucking acting chops. Jesus
So
Christ.
this was the legendary Janos Ordrin. reputed
Silence,
to have been
whelp!
the most ancient and diabolical
rube!
vampire to have ever
How
existed.
dare you cut in on such a
According
performance?
to folklore, he lived high in the cliffs of Nosgoth's northern mountains and preyed mercilessly on the defenseless villagers below. His reign of terror ended when the Sarafan finally hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from his still living body. This relic came to be known as the Heart of Darkness, and was supposedly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife. The Sarafan therefore guarded it carefully, lest the heart fall into the hands of their enemies. But I wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was this merely artistic license by the Sarafan?
Artistic
who sought to
license.
lionize themselves by demonizing their darkest enemy.
No, genuinely, I'm gobsmacked. The fucking acting there was nuts. Like, what the hell? Talk about being overqualified for the job at the time. Jesus. You don't get act jobs like that today. I think we're watching a genuine theatrical play out there. What a sneaky motherfucker as well. That'll be your first and last chance, my little blue assassin. Right, Mo, prepare for a whooping. We're about to get a whooping. For your insolence. Turn the Reaver on and off? Oh. Alright, so we can turn the Reaver on and off now. Like a lightsaber. Did you look up that Kill Bill game? I confess I did not. Actually. You need to remind me. Or send me a link of it on Discord or something.
History came full circle.
Zephon.
This
Oh, no
chapter, I
way.
realized, was a memorial to my former Sarafan brethren and myself.
Malachi.
All of us martyred here.
Rahab the freaky fish.
And then so cruelly profaned by Kain when he imposed his gift on our noble corpses. For the first time, I beheld the image of my Sarafan self, memorialized here among my fallen
How come he doesn't
comrades.
get a mural?
It tortured me to see how noble
It's a statue.
and pure I had been, and what a vile phantasm I had become. And a profound sense of injury, of loss and betrayal welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it. All I wanted at this moment was to find Kain and destroy him.
No, send me a link to the video. Mo. You don't need to go that far. You loon. My little green friend. Jesus. Smite them down. Put away the Reaver. I'll use their axe for a bit. Alright. So let me look around at these. That's Malachi. He's the big bundling flesh pile we first come across in the first game. What's Duma? Oh, good. He is a very fucking fancy one, huh? Look at this. That looks like Kazuya in devil form behind him. Huh. He's a really cool mural. Who's next? Zephon, huh? In human form, he still looks insectoid, doesn't he? Kinda disappointed that Raziel gets a statue. It'd be cool if he got a mural too. You guys get good, cool murals. The mural is much cooler. We didn't come across Terrell, did we? Terrell in the first game. I remember him. Rahab though, I remember him. He's the fish. Alright. I feel like someone's missing. And I don't remember Terrell. I don't remember who Terrell is. Maybe we'll find out more in this game. I've noticed I'm losing health. But I think the Reaver no longer sustains you in reality. Like it used to in the first game. It seems that now you drain health no matter what. I think that's just a mechanic they wanted to bring back. I guess. Because in the first one, I guess it's interesting that you're always kind of worried about your health. The way it's always constantly draining. Until you get the Reaver. So I guess they wanted to give you that sense of urgency back in this game. No block puzzles so far, I've noticed. Ooh.
I emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory. The
Right, so
land
we are back in time.
overflowed with abundant life and vitality. And I knew with certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth. A
wonder, can we
lifeless
still
husk
swim?
bled dry by the corruption of Kain's parasitic empire. This was the fragile world Kain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition, heedless of the profound cost. The sight only deepened my resolve. I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest. If Kain truly waited to confront me there, I would not disappoint him.
Head's on a bike as well. Seems there's many vampires. Realize Realm was so rife with them. Is this the... Oh, is this the lake we get cast at? Oh. Okay, we can still swim. I didn't even mean to jump off. But hey. Oh, right. We catch a fish. We jump out of here. We still do the... Oh no, it has to be L2. Ah.
As I passed this arcane landmark, a wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn into the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world. If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety.
No, Mo, I'm not looking for that. All I meant was that you could link me a video on YouTube, or a YouTube video or something into this. That's all I meant. Can't find it on YouTube even. Then it doesn't exist. It's like the Jedi archives all over again. Dooku's been in your game collection, making them disappear. Oh, Dooku at it again. It's fucking with you, Mo. And it simply doesn't exist. So what if I keep doing this? What changed? I'll just close the gate again. It doesn't open another gate. Alright, let's swim back out. Actually, is there anything to see around this lake? Instead of just swimming at that gate, I wonder. Maybe it was a demo. Maybe it wasn't Kill Bill. Maybe he mistook it for something else. Alright, so... Straight away I see a door over there. Swimming's a bit funky. And the camera control while you're doing it. Oh, you can get like a swimming boost in the water too. That's cool. I have no idea which way I'm going. Oh, look at this. Interesting platform down here. Yeah, I wanted to go to this doorway and see what it's about. It's nice that we can swim right off the bat.
I did not yet possess the means to unlock this barrier.
Okay.
But this enigmatic symbol was clearly the key.
Indeed. Quite high. I like the way the water's pretty dark and murky. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm swimming at the bottom of the fucking lake here. It looks really murky and dark. I feel like in the first game, the swimming sections, it didn't look like that. I jump up here. Yes, I can. I'm gonna need to get some health soon. Can I climb this tree? No? Seems to be nothing I can grab onto. Oh, look around. Yeah, in the GOG port, you couldn't even look around. It's fucked up. Alright, how to get used to the controls of this game. Feel just a little different from the first. Ever so slightly. Not of any use. I won't explore around too much, I don't think. There seems to be too much to do here yet. We swim on through. Swimming mechanics are quite strange. I need to get to grips with it, actually. Like if I just want to swim on the surface, you don't seem to be able to just swim on the surface, do you? Okay, you do. Just don't press any directions. Alright. So whenever I'm pressing forwards and X, he kind of automatically dives downwards. Just trying to get used to those swimming mechanics.
These obelisks were mysteriously attuned to my spiritual essence. By simply touching the symbol, I could safely preserve an imprint of my soul, and thus create a milestone to which I could return when weary, and from which I could resume my journey.
He's a lot more chit-chatty, I've noticed. He's basically describing what the realm gates were in the first one. More. Oh, this is actually, it saves and everything here. Okay. They're genuine save points. Well, not that they weren't genuine save points in the first game either, but they actually saved the game. What do I need to do? Or we go anywhere else from? Just notice I'm about to die. Maybe I need to go to the spirit realm. Climb up. Very dark. Need to turn up the gamma. How do I presume? Oh, there we go. Right, so you can still throw it like a spear. That's cool. Okay. I am doing high jump. Game telling me how to
only
do height,
just
but I'm doing it.
escaped the Stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place. Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
Indeed.
There's one.
What? Oh! I'm trying to pick up the axe. You motherfucker, you're gonna kill me. Oh! Can you swim? Probably can't. She's probably gonna jump back up here and kill me. No! Good. There's some impaler references here, huh? That one's been impaled. How do we sneak?
Get it.
It? Who are you calling it?
Prepare to die.
Oh! Let's try throw it actually, but it didn't work out that way. Oh! I actually don't like that attack because it knocks them so far away I'm no longer locking onto them. I can't even see what they're doing. He's just... Okay, she just died. Fair enough. No one lives forever. I'm not familiar with that one either. Maybe I'll check it out. Whoa! What the fuck? You're just firing cannonballs at me. Jesus. That's new. I can't seem to get my weapon back.
There's one. There's one. Taste my blade, vampire.
Ah! Summon the Reaver. See what happens if I struggle through with it. Oh, it instantly consumes. Okay. Nice. I think when it instantly consumes, though, it doesn't give me health back. Does it? Wonder what happens if I fill that meter up. Kinda wanna know. Oh, he... Motherfucker, he's able to duck. Damn. He got strats. Is there any more enemies? I want to fill up this meter. Just to... Ooh, what happened? Birds are peculiar. Oh, these are Saruman's spies. Whoa! That I didn't expect. Alright, so I think the trade-off, when you kill people with the Reaver, you don't get the chance to heal. But it is stronger. Still want to find out what happens though. Alright, what does that do? Oh? Seem to steal some of my essence. Did it go up into here, actually? Oh. I try sneak up on these? How do you sneak? Oh, there we go.
Over there.
What do you mean? You don't see me. There's almost two of them. Oh.
These vampires had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's derelict empire. They seemed to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed. And while I still believed that vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade. This was simply ruthless persecution.
Interesting. Interesting dynamic. Oh, fuck. Humans were the monsters all along. Don't you see? Ah! I wasn't fast enough. Alright, I need to get some health back. I'm not using the Reaver for now. Oh! Oh! I thought I kicked you off. I've got to stop using strong attack. It kind of takes you out of the fight a bit. I was trying to dodge around her. Yeah, definitely the combat is clean. A lot cleaner. I'm not sure if I prefer the emphasis on the combat over puzzles this time, but we'll see. I haven't come across any puzzles yet, so I can't really say. But the combat does feel clean, at least. Feels more satisfying to do. But I hope the puzzles are up to par. I did like the puzzle elements of the first game. Might have to change to the ethereal realm here. That switch won't open those locks. Or maybe it did. I just have to push. No? The infamous lever. That lever in the first game. In the Ash City. The Ash Ruins, I think it is. The Ruined City. That lever glitch, that was nuts. I really hope that stays in the remaster. I think that'd be pretty amusing. Alright, let's shift. Oh, I like this. The echoes. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this looks really nice. I like this a lot. Especially the echoes on every footstep you take as well. That sound design is really nice. That's really cool. Sadly though, I don't think this was the solution. Unless you can phase through a wooden gate. don't think you can. It's usually reserved for rails. For bars. So let me go back this way, I guess, until I find a conduit back to reality. I'm glad I switched though into this realm, even though I wasn't supposed to, because this is very nice. I wonder what these things are about here as well. Are they just decoration, or is there something more to them? I feel like they look like there's something more to them. Something yet to be revealed. I mean, you gotta check behind waterfalls, right? That's a rule. No hidden secrets. There's usually always secrets behind waterfalls. Alright. So, oh, this was when there was a trail that came from my arm there. It was just telling me that I'd reached one of these checkpoints. I think I come up this way before. Okay, go down here. This looks really cool. I like the visuals of the souls in this realm now. I like that change. Look really cool. Alright, let's go back here. Okay, that's a checkpoint. Did we come from this way? I'm not sure if I came from this way or not. I think I did. I remember this bridge. Really nice music. I like how he jumps in preparation for avoiding your attack. I do miss the green souls though. But then again, I did elaborate on why I think they changed the color of the souls. What the hell? That was rude. Actually, I'm going to get a human weapon. I won't use the Reaver as much. I like this sword. And you throw the sword. Can't. How far does it go? Do I have to arc it? Just go straight at him. Little ducker. This one alive? You alive? You're just resting? No. I don't think you're just resting. I love this. I love the sword. Sword has a cool moveset. I like it a lot. Decapitate. Jesus. That's sick. Okay, so I was already here. Right, the fact that there was enemies there kind of threw me off. I guess they respawn though if you come back from the ethereal realm, just like the first game. So this is technically the original Dark Souls Soul Reaver as well. I only realized that with the first game. Yeah, that very well what a lot of people would consider to be Dark Souls level design. But evidently Dark Souls got a lot from Soul Reaver when it came to level design. It was all intertwined and intricate. I think following the birds is probably a sign of where you're supposed to go. I'm guessing. I think if you see these birds, you might be on the right track. Mouse. Oh shit, we got 2 dogs now. This is becoming a problem. Didn't follow me down here though, did they? Back up there though. Here he comes! Comes the pain. Damn, they do try hunt you, huh? Oh! But yeah, funny enough, I think the game also did hint that maybe you shouldn't just wantingly murder everybody as well. I would like to try and avoid killing all the humans, but they're not giving me much choice in the matter. Especially this guy with the fucking portable cannonball. Oh! Listen, doggo. You done? Take your time. Ow. Sometimes I'm trying to dodge past them and I don't. I just end up dodging into them. I prefer the animation for feeding in the first game. But maybe it's different because I'm holding a weapon. I prefer the way he really outstretches in the first game. Consume souls. Alright, so yeah, this switch doesn't actually work here. Or it doesn't seem to it. Maybe you have to get up this hill. Mind you, who's shouting abuse at? That's probably a hint. That's not working. I need to unlock that, or what else can I do? Can I throw down the blade for a sec? I want to be able to pick it back up. Maybe I can charge it up. Like Force Unleashed. Can I get a more powerful one with this? No. Right, so I'm pulling that lever, it's not making a difference. I think I have to find another way around. I think I have to get up here. Keep sliding off there though. I noticed actually, yeah, you do have to be before you do the double jump, you have to allow, well, not double jump, glide. You do have to let him have a nice little bit of hang time. To really get high. Oh yeah, he has, yeah, there we go. So the animation hasn't changed. He still has that big feeding animation. Just depends if he's holding the sword or not. I like that. What am I supposed to do here? You look around. Switches ain't doing nothing. Let me have a look at the map. I'm not used to having a map in this game either. So Sarafan Stronghold, we made our way from there. And then there's question mark, question mark. So obviously the pillar. Wonder is there something I'm missing? Maybe I can jump the wall. That'd be funny. You definitely can't just open this either. Maybe there's a way of taking these locks off. Somehow. They look like they're locking the gate. And even if I pull the switch, it doesn't seem to do anything. How about that overpass? Is that anything? No. Felt like I was going the right way, but now it doesn't seem so much like it. Definitely nothing else down here. Make sure. Oh god, tree. Maybe you have to climb up that or something, do it? I don't know. Oh! I didn't see him hanging out in the water. What the fuck? Do anything at this place? Oh, that's interesting. Oh. No, right, I can't be coming back this way. It's not the right way. Nor is this. Wait a minute. That must be the right way, so. Yeah, I'm a little bit stuck here already. It's kind of sad. That's a checkpoint. There are little checkpoints. Definitely nothing behind the waterfall. Which is a little bit disappointing. Oh, waterfall sequence. Try to go serpentine. These enemies keep respawning. I don't even have to shift realms for them to respawn. Huh.
Prepare to die.
Quite troublesome. That's cool the way you can just turn the Reaver on. The way he stares at them as he's doing it. Right, there has to be something I'm missing here. Maybe I could just hit the door. Just hit the locks off. Oh. Activate. So. Doesn't feel like I need to go into that realm either, though. I don't know. I'm not getting it. Is this another case of fucking the switch is not working when they should? I feel like it could be that too. Like the first game where you fucking get all the way up to the top and then he doesn't even interact with the switch. If you would read for 2 seconds, that would fucking benefit you. Hold X, you fucking dumbass. Oh my god. In fairness, I was up pretty early today. I'm kind of tired.
The
Leave me alone.
Pillars of Nosgoth.
Oh!
Pristine, whole, and uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
The canker.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Moebius led me to you, Kain, though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
And if Moebius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me? Moebius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Moebius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny.
We stalked him.
Describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel.
Indulge
All I
me.
ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the Pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these Pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nupraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nupraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me.
I've noticed the symbol behind him there.
Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has
Greetings,
prepared.
handsome Hanson.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Kain? You're merely the last man standing.
Game
Why
is so
condemn
much
me
more
for
narrative
simply
heavy than the
carrying
first.
out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
I wasn't
Let's
expecting
drop
this.
the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. There's no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly.
That's a pretty cool
30
line.
years hence, I am presented with a dilemma.
Why don't you just be an honest hater,
With a
Raziel?
two-sided coin.
Fucking
If
honest.
the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. But as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Moebius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree then that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently, sir. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Aha, you got us there. He basically, in a very stylistic way, said, "Fuck you, I'm out of here." The coin is landed on its edge. Yeah, this game is way more narrative heavy than the first. I was not expecting this. There's quite a lot of narrative going on here. Like Metal Gear. It's very theatrical. I didn't expect that because in the first game it's kind of light on that. You know, it has some cutscenes, it has some explaining, some monologues, but not to the same degree here at all. I just seem to do the background. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this amount of narration and storytelling. Hey, what up, Malice? How you doing? Yep, playing an awesome game. Yeah, it's it feels pretty different from the first one,
I
alright.
didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Kain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Kain after he had valued me so little, and yet I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn, but if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
I noticed that symbol straight away behind Kain. Anything else to see around these pillars? Oh, I take it not really. Kain might not necessarily be the evil we're trying to kill after all. Go to Spectral. I like how it just tells you, go to Spectral. Go to Spectral. Disappear to Spectral. Ooh. Yeah, the Spectral realm in this game looks really cool as well. I really like the changes here. Everything's blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-day. Yeah, it's actually a lot more different than I expected from the first one. Like, I kind of expected the combat would be a bit tighter, and it is. And it emphasizes the combat a bit more, but then it also feels a bit, I guess the level design feels a bit more open as well. And then more narrative as well. Oh. A lot more narrative than I was expecting. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily. I'm kind of missing the puzzles though at the minute. I'd like a bit more puzzles. Which is something I never thought I'd see myself saying. But I really have begun to appreciate puzzle games. Or puzzles in games at least. And I'm actually kind of missing them at the minute.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Yeah, we got Sarabon's birds. Spies. It's a lot more chill as well, I've noticed. Some of the atmosphere of it feels very chill. The music here and everything and general atmosphere is really relaxing.
From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing this unique key. And so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
Yeah, he's narrating the fuck out of everything. I think the voice actors demanded a bigger paycheck and a lot more fucking lines this time around. That, hey, you see the fucking level of theater we gave you the first time? You want to give us a higher cut? I think it's cool the way you can put away the Reaver now as well. Whoa. Freaky fucking lizard. Whoa, he's got a hell of a reach. He doesn't seem to have a soul either. No soul to read. I guess I may as well just continue to use the Reaver. Ow. I can't seem to get a read on their attacks. It's pretty fast. I'm trying to shoot him. Can't do it fast enough. I suppose jumping in this game makes you move faster too, just like the first one. Not sitting here fucking an hour. No bell puzzle because I ain't jumping.
As I entered the chamber,
I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had
so
never
we're
been
under
seen
that
by
platform.
human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries.
Just Mortal Kombat, that's all.
The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Kain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
He returns. Oh,
Do not be
yeah, down
deceived.
below.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. Silence was refreshing, but it lasted. No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence
Look at
is
this
unworthy of you,
motherfucker.
Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Indebted? You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Kain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not
I've had a
fail
lot of
me,
people slip
my
through our grasp.
servant.
I
Servant.
serve no one. Not you, not Kain, and not your lackey Moebius.
Moebius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Moebius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You're willful, Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart. Kain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
Damn, he's
I
throwing
harbor no
fucking heavy
illusions
words
about
around.
his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. I merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied. Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel. You are my Soul Reaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast, end the vampires' parasitic curse, and restore Nosgoth. Kain's blood belongs on your hands.
Kain indeed deserves to die for condemning me to this repugnant form. But if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Kain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse. He tore the soul
Shut
from your
up, you
noble
squid!
cause, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, He discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
Ah. He asked for a fucking pay rise too, it seems. I was wondering where he'd got to. Yeah, look at that shit. I wonder what this is supposed to be. Quad and sheep. So we're below the pillar, I'm guessing. And these replace the doorways. Yeah, I really didn't expect the amount of narrative. It's a big shift. You want me to just leave this place? Perhaps? What happens if I fall off the edge? Oh, nothing. I just get to swim around. Hey, squid! Fishy, fishy, fishy! Oh, it won't let us swim down to him. Will it? Yeah, fishy, fishy. What's up? Oh, he talks to us too. Oh, do you have an itchy eyeball? I'll scratch it for you. What do you think? I'll dunk these nuts on you. With that. I wonder, is this just the way we're supposed to go, or how we find it secrets? I think this is just the way we're supposed to go. That's cool the way he can swim down to him though, and he's like, do not fail. Don't fail me now. I need souls. Oh! I need souls, and instead I get projectiles in the face. Ah, what the f- Who is leveling me with these things? You! What the fuck? Alright, at least now I know that those green things fucking flying around are projectiles. I didn't realize they could rapid fire them so much too. Oh, I do need souls. I do need souls, and I can't get them using the Reaver. I need to set a mind. I like that these are back as well. Green blood. They didn't even seem to have blood in the first game. Right. Now we need to find a conduit back to reality, no doubt. Can we just go down here? I think we could just go down here, looks like. I can actually duck. I think that's hilarious. Come on, yo. What is this, a dance? A freak off? You wanna have a freak off, huh? Oh shit. You do. Little freak off you're gonna have, huh? Now hold on a sec. Did we come this way already? Oh shit! Forgot. Water doesn't act like water in the ethereal realm. You're new. motherfucker's constantly ducking. I really love the ethereal realm now in this game, the way they've done it. Really nice. You freaky fish. What is that orb? That's just a regular soul, isn't it? Oh shit! We lost a lot of health there instantly. Oh god, this is going to be so confusing. Oh god. There you go. I made those songs with Rich. I didn't even make those. Me and Rich were fucking around. He made some too. Yeah, Rich was there. Rich was there during the making of those tunes. I'm not even sure if I went the right way now. That's not the right way. I guess it could have been. You have to swim on through here. That's a big fucking statue. Or structure of some sort. Right, maybe I do continue on through here. Carry on my wayward son. I already been through. No. Oh, this looks very different. Oh, this feels very Silence Cathedral. That whip sound. The fucking color of this environment.
Landscape. The daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of this forest. Here I discovered an ancient ruin, unmistakably one of Moebius's time-streaming chambers, but long ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp. I didn't currently possess the means to break this seal, but I thought in time that I might.
Yeah, this place is giving me Silence Cathedral vibe. I can't say I'm in love with that after my experience with the Silence Cathedral. Oh, yeah. How do you change targets? Willingly. Let's go, old lady. Feed. Who are you calling a feed? Oh! He's got moves. He's got moves. So have I. Have at thee, you bastard. It's only a flesh wound. That was not a very good trade right there. I mean, what trade is good? Let me pick up your sword. I like his sword. Oh shit. We plop along, huh? You get up there. Up there, out of that. I thought he wasn't going to be able to open that. Who the fuck are you? Enough.
So,
Oh,
my
I forgot his
lurking
name.
observer was exposed. The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered, but I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough. This was the vampire Vorador, a
Vorador.
monstrous assassin depicted in the Stronghold.
Yeah.
Strange that a creature brazen enough to assault the Circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me. Very well. If Vorador would not come to me, I would go to him. But first, I needed to find some means of reaching that terrace.
Yeah, so he was the vampire depicted on the murals at the very start. The music here is interesting. That kind of drone and a synth in the back. It reminds me a little bit of Silent Hill. From what I've seen of Silent Hill. I love the combos you can do with this. How about you, bastard? Come on. Off with his head. Very dark are these parts, huh? Just to piss her off. But this isn't what we're doing, lady. I'm getting the high ground. Don't try it. High ground, bitch. School of Obi-Wan. Right, so where am I trying to find my way up? Up that bridge, no doubt. Cross. Right, carry on my wayward son. Very dark in this swamp. Hello there. You don't have the high ground, sir. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, it's very hard to see around this place. Been very vibrant and colourful throughout this world until now. It's a very in the dumps kind of area. Like a sewer level already. I suppose, would you consider a swamp level to be a sewer level? I guess they're one and the same, really, if you think of it. Same concept. It's just nature's sewer. Pretty much. Fucking dog, I saw you. Is that a frog? It's not a threatening frog. You want to fight? I'll leave the frog alone. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing, buddy. What the fuck was that scooting along the ground?
appeared to be a passage here, leading northward into the mountains. The opening, however, was obstructed and too high for me to reach. Perhaps later I would find the means to bypass these obstacles.
Alright, so we're gonna get like some sort of super jump or something. I was guessing we'd just have to switch realms, but Raziel seems to be heavily hinting that we don't need to do that. We can climb off the rib. Nice. We haven't lost that ability at least. Okay, I think we just need to jump down. Well, hello there, friend. Got another trick for you. What? There we go. Oh shit. Oh, I can consume his soul from here, I think. Can I? Nice. Okay, the Reaver doesn't take it if they're far enough away. Where am I looking? Where am I trying to look?
My lurking friend was nowhere to be seen.
My lurking friend.
But I found these ruins even more intriguing. I recognized these arcane symbols
One of you
from
lurkers.
the chamber beneath the pillars, and realized that this shrine too was sealed to all but the bearer of the Reaver.
It's like they're waiting for you to show up and open these gates for them, huh? Probably shouldn't do that. But I guess we have no choice. We must. That was some very spooky spooky voices wailing out of there. It make me feel great about opening that gate. Who are you? Show yourself. Damn! The way they can book. Pretty sick, actually. What's the shield doing? Oh, is this mine now? Okay. I see. Turn off our lightsaber there. I mean, Reaver. Your lightsaber, please. What did that just say there? I know I just have to shift realms to go through the bars, but what did that say? It said something. Or was about to say something on the screen and then did. Or are we just gonna tell me to do this anyway? Does he still do an attack when you leap forward towards him? No, he doesn't. Nom 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 nom. Tastes like shredded wheat. Yeah, now I'm curious with the remaster coming out. I'm curious what kind of feel it's gonna have. It's like there does feel like a big leap in the gameplay here from 1 to 2, and I wonder if they're gonna like try and have like a mid ground, because remastering them both at the same time, they're gonna feel similar, I imagine. So they're probably gonna go for some mid ground, or maybe they're gonna make the first game play combat wise a lot like the second one. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll both feel just as unique as they do now. I don't know, but I am curious. With the Reaver on, press square to imbue with dark. Okay. With the Reaver on. Yes. Pressing square now. To no avail. Not getting any result out of that. Have to be standing on it. Have to be full of health. Imbue with dark. Maybe it's already done and I'm just... Okay. Yeah, I am curious now for this remaster. What kind of... If both games are going to feel unchanged combat-wise and mechanics-wise, or if they're going to be like feeling the same, feeling uniform. I wonder what that means when I've charged up all the way to red. Did I come in this way? This might have been the way I come in. So there was imbue with dark, whatever that meant. Maybe you can only do it when you build up that meter. Oh, there's definitely... Oh, wait! As I swing it around... See, if I swing it around... Oh, no, that builds up anyway. Okay. Well, that's not working. That old imbuing with dark thing doesn't seem to be working. Or maybe it's just not doing what I think it's supposed to do. See, I feel like we're supposed to imbue it with dark and then shoot this. That would make sense to me. But, there's a lack of imbuing. Maybe I need to be in the other realm to do that. Maybe that's it. Maybe because he's here. No, okay. Right, maybe I have to fucking activate it somehow or turn it on. In the reality realm. That is. Realm of reality. I think we have to imbue it with dark, like I was saying, and then shoot at this. That would be my guess. But no matter how much I did it there, he wouldn't. Simply would not comply. I think we need to come back here and climb up those walls, actually. Is there another point I can go back to reality? There's that one outside the gate, but... No. That's the way we come in, right? I think so. Oh, they just keep fucking sprout. Little sprouters. You little sprout. Okay, go back to... Alright, well, there's this whole room. Fair enough. I want to go out there and climb up those walls, though. Or maybe they don't still exist as climbable in this round. Oh, they do. Let me take one of these if I can. I haven't used one of these yet.
Throughout this ancient shrine, murals depicted the winged race and the apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the Pillars chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the Reaver, depicted with the reverence of a holy icon.
We're getting a lot more lore now on this Reaver. Can't tell if they're cowering in fear or shaping up. Oh. Oh. Was it a vampire? The way they disintegrated there, that must have been a vampire. We fighting our own kin. Oh well, we're against vampires now, apparently. Raziel has no love for the vampiric race. Here's a Reaver. Whoa. I use that wall speed. He seems to be coughing. I feel like they're like starved vampires or something. Give me this. That's more like it. I'm afraid to test this, but I was nearly going to test if crouching stops you from falling off the edge like in the first game. Yeah, it does. Nice. That's one thing I learned was crucial with the platforming in the first game. You want to have a better time, just crouch most of the time while you're platforming. When you're upright, he likes to take an extra step or two. Fucking walk you off tight ledges. Or so it feels like, at least. Okay. Mirror puzzle. What happens if we throw a spear at this? Can't. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything, my friend. That wail every time you open the door. We have to catch. Oh, okay. Cool. No worries. No worries with that. So we can, yeah, we can rotate, I think. Hit any of the doors it seems. It's not like a replica of the moon. I think whoever... They fancy themselves as astrologers in this area. Alright, let's lickety split. Curry consumed. Did you eat it like Raziel? Did you just fucking open the gob? Consume it all whole. Never get so hungry you just eat like Raziel. Just fucking open the gob and watch it all fly in. Hi! This one's got moves. What the fuck? And he can duck. To top it all off. They really went in on the combat for this. That's crazy. The enemies can duck and fucking jump above you and everything. They gave him some evasion. You forget we have a world map now as well. Part of me kind of liked not having a world map in the first game though. I have to admit. I'm not too used to having a map and I don't really care too much to look at it either. I actually kind of like not having one in the first game. I like that you had to actively figure out and explore. I don't think, maybe the map doesn't really do much though in the way of giving you where you need to go. Okay, stop coughing your COVID on me. Little coughers. That's why they were on the run. Look at this. Fucking weaponized COVID here. Curry reduces lag, yeah. Got little fucking COVID users in here. Coughing on me. What am I supposed to do in this room? Well, get up there. Interesting. Mind you, I haven't been up here in the physical plane, I don't believe. Get up here. Spin this around. Am I spinning it the right way? No. Isn't that to be going out there? Alright, well this is already sending light this time. I'll keep spinning around just to see if it does something different. Maybe we just leave it as it was. Leave it as is. I don't think we can make that. Probably another way up there though. Are these climbable? These look like they might be climbable. Oh. Thinking maybe one of them were. We can push over a pillar or something. Look around here. That's supposed to be a way up there. We have to use the Reaver somewhere here. That's possibly the answer too. I think the answer's in this room. Can we pick up a torch? Yeah. Alright, maybe we just go back out. Yeah, the ethereal plane is so cool. I ain't fucking around with you dudes if I don't have to. Right now, I definitely don't have to. So that opened that door. Maybe I should try the other door. Try the other door. Cool. That's pretty cool. Ow! It's quite tough to see through fucking bars. Dagger. Get this weaponized COVID motherfucker. Razia, where are you looking? That's so cool. I actually, it's weird actually. We don't have to. We have to consume these the same. I didn't notice that. I'm just moseying along with it. I kind of miss in the first game where you had the projectile just on triangle. It was pretty handy. Now you gotta aim. And it takes some time to do that. What are we looking at here? Want to get up there? What else around here? I love the way the enemies can jump and duck. That's pretty cool. Alright, I gotta get up here. Ah! I see what's happening here. So we get up on that platform and then we shift over and jump across. Bish bash bosh. Oh yeah, climb up above. Hope they can't fucking cough their COVID at me from here. No. Razia, why are you looking over there? Look at the platform before you. Right. We should be able to make that jump, right? Should be able to make this jump. Cool. You must be full. Easy peasy. Your monster delivery game. Another one. Already. Oh. You mad bastard. You daft bastard. Ah. These enemies make me want to cough. For them. They make me want to clear the throat. $36 more cans. Did you go through the last order you already got already? Did you? Did you like finish it all already? Yeah. And you still buying some from the shop. Holy fuck. Jesus. I think you have an addiction, my friend. Oh, you hate when you feel like coughing for someone else, yeah. You feel like clearing your throat. When someone's speaking, you feel like they make you want to clear their throat or something. Get 4 packs and 1 extra 9 pack. What? Shoot projectiles at the puzzle I don't like that. You didn't have to tell me. I would have liked to have figured that out myself. That's something I'm not liking. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't like that. I'd rather the game give you time to go and figure that out yourself. But and then if you do it, you clear your throat, you feel rude and dumb. Saying to shoot projectiles at puzzle targets. Is it through this or what? Here I thought now that that was too much of a hint. However, turns out you are indeed a moron. Maybe you can only shoot projectiles from here at a certain angle. Not. What a mo. You feel like dancing, huh? Tiny dancer. Right. So it's interesting that they're saying shoot projectiles at the puzzle. And you do that. Up there, I guess? They don't tell you what puzzle. Still, I feel like I'd eventually would have figured that one out. I think it wants it back out this doorway, doesn't it? Point it out here. The jazz absolutely nothing's up. Fucking miserable, I don't feel like dancing, but I like that monster thing dancing, it's funny. Well, don't be miserable or I'll clap you behind the ears. How about that? Misery. Don't want misery around here. And he asks, well, why's your face on the screen then, Carl, then? Huh? Misery personified, look at you. That monster on the screen reminds me as well. That's a game I need to play eventually. I have played it extensively years ago. Must play Morrowind as well on the stream. That'll be fun. I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Well, this pillar is the only one that has a... Ah, yeah, this pillar is the only one that has something on it, huh? And that is significant. Hello? Hello? Are you gonna grab it? Oh, hello. Okay, to turn it into an obelisk of light. You do look Asian, though. Really? You do look a bit Asian, though. I was even told by a barber. He was from Iran, back in Ireland. I had a barber from Iran, and he was even kind of saying, like, while cutting my hair, he was like, "Your hair's very thick. It's very Asian. Are you Asian?" But he was saying it based on my hair, not even how I looked. Sami blood. Maybe that's the 0.1% of Finn. Apparently. No, because I have gotten a DNA test. And the test said that I was 85% Irish. "15% Brit. 15% filthy Brit." And 0.1% Italian as well. It's like 0.1% of the Mediterranean in me. Somehow. Would you die? Jesus. No, never mind. You're doing a lot of that. Ian, you're doing a lot of that today. I'm going to shoot you. You're doing a lot of this bullshit today. It's like, by the way, wait a minute. Hey, I've got something to say. And then he's just like, oh, never mind. Never mind. He's just fucking teasing. Huh? Son of a bitch. Is this your new thing to do? Pique everybody's curiosity. Let's go over there. Hold on a sec, I have something interesting to say. Now that I've thought about it. Nah, never mind. Never mind. Put those foolish ambitions to rest. That's called Rome conquering Albion, innit? Innit? And how often do you think about the Roman Empire? What was that thing? That was a meme going around for a while, wasn't it? It was like, oh, men only ever think about the Roman Empire. I think it was some psyops to fuck with women's heads. Men only ever think of the Roman Empire. Or all men. That's the one. He's there, correct me in real time. Now, all men. I'm embracing the sagely wisdom of the Lotus Court. I think I did what I was supposed to do in here. I'm not sure. In what way do you like the king? He's funny and stupid. Yeah, well, your king's funny and stupid too. How's Charles doing? Is he alright? Have you been talking to Charles lately? Is he good? If I got a DNA test, I'd be 15% unwashable sins, 50% cocaine, and 60% Egyptian. Ah! You're unclean! Charles, and Charles. He has sausage hands. Great. What is he doing? Well, get away from me, weaponized COVID. Little coffers. What the fucking dodge? Get out of here. %98.5% Uralian. That's not how this works. Press the buttons that appear on the screen. There we go. It not do what it want to do. So I think how this works is I have to get over there, turn that around to this. I caught you. I caught you, Pillar. I caught you. What? You can step on the shadow. That's cool. That's cool. I promote you to royal blood. Listen, don't be filling her with delusions of grandeur. The sounds when all these doors open. You're like you're unleashing fucking the underworld here or something. Every door you open. Just fucking releasing a portion of the underworld. Do we need to jump directly up there, I wonder? Yeah, we do. Crawl into the sphincter. Do we still have that ability from the first game where we have to spin this by running a circle around? Actually, yeah, run around in a circle there real quick. See if you still have that ability from the first game. I don't think you do. Maybe you need to turn the Soul Reaver on. Oh, they seem to have taken that out. That looks like a big hole. There's the claw. It's the claw. We shoot that up there. I could get a look at it. Knowing me, knowing you. No. That does not make a difference. Oh. Gotta be one of these dials, I guess. Full moon, half moon, total eclipse. There's a drop of mid-Asian, most likely because ancient Finns have nomad blood in them. Isn't that what you were saying earlier, actually? Apparently the ancient Finns, they have so little attachment to, like, they're so separate from Europeans. Because we're just like, stay the fuck away from the rest of these Europeans. You know, it turns out it's very ingrained in the Finns to just stay the fuck away from other people. Like, whatever you're doing over there, we want no part of it. We're just gonna stay up here in the wastelands of the fucking frozen north. And fuck the rest of yous. Do whatever you want. We're not interacting with any of yous. We don't want to know about your bullshit. Jaffa cakes. Yeah. I agree. Jaffa cake. Are witches just pissed? Are you just calling every Finnish woman a witch? Like, what the fuck? Did you even think about that before you, you know, type that out? No? Listen here, little coffers. What else am I supposed to do? There is sunlight upon this. You have to make this move. Alright. Your move? I wonder, is there something I didn't do in this chamber? I thought what I did in that chamber kind of solved whatever the mystery was here. But it appears to be not so. I don't think I've anything else to do in this chamber. Maybe I do. Pretty good with a broom. Are you good at dodging a broom? You good at that? I remember seeing a chap I used to know who lived in the same estate as me. I remember seeing his mother get so fucking ticked at him. Out in the garden in front of everybody, she came out with a fucking broom and broke it over his back. She just fucking came out in pure thickness. Broke the fucking brush over his back. Couldn't believe it. He was only like fucking 12 years old. Having a fucking broom broken over his back. It was funny. I don't think I'm supposed to do that Aunt Nelson here, am I? That's the thing, Carl. You never think. You don't need to be thinking. No, I'm pretty. I solved the one in here, didn't I? What else have I to do? I think I have to do Aunt. Come on, get out here. Coughing your COVID at me. Get out here. These bastards. These little bastards. I'm confused. Confused. A lot of half moons here. Oh, sure, you're supposed to like that big thing up there, you gobshite. You big dope. Oh, but it doesn't light. Oh, yeah, you get the right idea. You have to shine this thing back. That's what's wrong. You open this. And I think turn this mirror to face this one. And shine a light up to the crystal. 5 stream for us in disc. What? What requests are you asking for? Oh! Hello, gentlemen. I want a free Iron Maiden concert. Sure. I'll get on the phone to Bruce Dickens right away. Oh! Fuck off. No COVID. Go away. Stop! Ah! You bastards. Don't want to be dealing with this. Literal COVID-bearing bastards. You dirty COVID-bearing bastard. Okay, maybe that's the solution there. I agree to disagree with everything you say. Unequivocally. Unequivocally. Aye. With your yellering. With your yellering. You were sorry you wouldn't do it. But here we are. No, that's not the fucking solution. What am I supposed to do? Tell me what to do. Mind you, I haven't tried shooting the crystal. I did say I wanted puzzles. This is my own doing. Maybe I have to go back and reverse that decision that I made. No! So rich the So Richard. We go outside here. That wailing sound every time you open the door. Okay. I still don't understand this. This thing. With Reeve on. Press square to imbue with dark. And it's like, it's not what happens at all. No, you're not going the right way about this at all. I think I need to go back in there. I think I need to go back in there. Can't you? Can you shoot this door like the other ones? No, you can't. I tried that earlier, didn't I? You tried that buffoonery earlier. Now cut it out. Yeah, obviously the key is to make this crystal probably shoot a beam down into that hole. And that will reveal. There's a big moon in the way though. Your moon-faced assassin of joy. I mean, this is an interesting puzzle and all. It's a bit of a spread out one. I shoot you. I doubt it makes a difference. So, the last breakthrough I seemed to make was getting the light to shine on this. It must be something I have to put there. The light is shining there, but it does do that. Maybe I have to put a mirror there. Some kind of mirror. I'm unsure which area I have to do again, though, to get the result I'm looking for. I'm unsure which area I've not done properly. Left or right. Maybe it's just something in this room I'm missing. Unlikely. I like the music here. The balcony music. Alright, let me go in and reassess this room. Reassess yourself. What the? I didn't expect to start climbing. I didn't expect me to start doing no climbing there. I think I need to go back up here. I think there's something I've not fully finished doing up here. I feel like I definitely made progress with the solution in the other area, but here I feel like there's something I'm missing. Fucking weaponized COVID. Just wait. Ye bastards. It's a lager. Was it an Iron Maiden beer? Haven't seen that. I don't know if I trust beers branded by bands or any alcohol for that matter. Because I remember I kind of already had some shite experience with that when I saw the Motorhead fucking the Coke mix, rum and Coke mix. Was it rum? Or was it whiskey and Coke? I think it's whiskey and Coke. But I tried it and I didn't really like it. It wasn't all it was cracked up to be. This in Hissen. Can I climb up here? I don't think so. Hissen. Can I drag this anywhere else, actually? Maybe that's what maybe the solution lies in the heart of battle. Oh, you can't drag it the other way. Alright, so it can only move that way. So this is the solution. What did it do again? Oh, okay. Then we obviously go up here. Yeah, okay. There we go. I missed that little detail. There was just that little detail I happened to miss. But yeah, I wasn't impressed with the Motorhead whiskey and Coke. Fortunately. They have like Motorhead barbecue sauce here as well. I'm kind of half curious, but after buying the whiskey and Coke, I'm not sure I want to bother. But would be tempting. Oh, this opens that door. Right. Easy peasy. I was wondering how I was going to get back in here wielding this thing. Mixed drinks always taste bad unless it's made for kids like Wicked. Sugar drinks. Sugar drinks, those are. Do you have a blue Wicked there, please? Do, 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 do. But yeah, I'm a big fan of barbecue sauce, so when I saw the Motorhead barbecue sauce, I was very tempted. Ooh, this looks cool. No, it's definitely crackling audio from the game. You'd think his face would have been fried off there. Right, this is where you infuse with dark. There's a lot of audio crackling here in this section. That looks cool. I'm getting very confused by all these sounds. What the fuck? We've got the dark saber. I'm not sure if the audio is supposed to sound this way. I'm not sure if all these sounds are normal. This is what happens when you start playing with chaos. This is what happens when you fuck with the warp. Raziel's just fucking with the warp now. That's what's going on. That's what all these weird sounds are in the crackling. He's literally opening up the warp. Hello? He appears to not be doing anything. What the fuck? Okay, something tells me this is not normal. Something. I have my suspicion that this is not normal. That seemed cursed. Let me just go back. Something tells me that wasn't the way that was supposed to go. How far back are we? Pretty far. Okay. This is a silent cathedral all over again. Okay, this is cursed. Fuck. Even Raziel is scratching his head at this one. I simply don't know what to do there. Okay. I guess we'll raid someone. Stream's over. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm after stream. I have to get up early tomorrow anyway, so I have to end the stream early-ish at least. Get a normal sleep. But I don't know what happened there. I'm scared. Help me. I'm afraid to sleep now. But yeah, no. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.